Dang, it's Sarah's thing. I should probably hurry up.
That's where we're headed.
Oh, really? Okay, hi CU class. This is Mackenzie. I'm sorry that I didn't get a chance to demo a couple behaviors today, so I wanted to do a quick video for everyone demonstrating. Hopefully you can hear me and it works out. Unfortunately, as with the card scanner, nothing seems to be working out, so probably this whole thing will delete itself. But if not, you'll be seeing it here shortly. All right, so Percy, why can I say it? See, I can't even say his name now. Percy has stayed after class to help me demonstrate this behavior. And we probably won't get the full thing. We're going to want to build into it down. You said he'll down on his mat. Is that right?
He'll down.
On his blanket?
Yeah.
Can we try? Can you put out his blanket for me so that we just get it? That way everyone can see what a good relaxed down looks like, hopefully, if I do a good job. So I'm just going to demonstrate the behavior. The get excited part looks a little bit differently than I teach it with a different dog because Percy's a little bit shy of me and I don't want to scare him or anything. Put it just a little bit further back if you don't mind. Is that okay? Thank you. Appreciate it. He's going for a ride. Going for a ride on my blanket. That's perfect. But, you know, when I throw the treat, that's the get excited part. So I'm going to talk you guys through this really fast. Percy. So that can be the get excited part, and then it went right into the relax. We played it just a little bit ahead of this, okay? So the first time they go from a sit, go into a sit from like standing or running over, you want to give them a jackpot, which is several treats, just like this, all right? Building some weight of reinforcement on the behavior. And then before they get themselves excited, we're going to cue the excitement, right? So this is putting it on cue. And we're going to pair getting excited with this. And so you can say something as easy as, Percy, get excited. And then throw them a treat off, is fine, like what I just did. If they don't immediately run to grab the treat, maybe use a bigger treat or do it some other way. You can also do something like, get excited, and try and get them getting revved up and then reinforce it. You want to reinforce it once, and then you want to give them some reinforcement for standing still or starting to calm down. So I'm going to ignore him walking around and stuff until he re-engages with me, and then reinforce him for stopping, standing still, or sitting, looking at me, any of that sort of stuff. Awesome, right? Good man. I'm still jackpotting because it's only like the second or third time he's played that with me right here. I'm going to start to diminish the jackpot soon. So now I'm going to add a little bit more reinforcement with duration, or if he downs, I'm going to jackpot him again. So duration is just 1, 2, 3, 4, reinforce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, reinforce. 1, 2, 3, reinforce. I'm making it harder and then easier, okay? And that just helps build duration. A sit that goes on for 20 seconds is more relaxed than a sit that goes on for 10 seconds, right? Let's see what he does. If he offers the down here soon, I'll reinforce it. If not, I'll get one more for duration. He's clearly like a pretty good sitter on his blanket, so that's fine. And throughout this class, your dog doesn't have to offer the full down behavior that most people's dogs probably will for the relax. It's fine, you know. If they just calm themselves from the state that they were just in, they've won the game, right? That was cute. That was very cute, Percy. All right, get excited. Okay. I keep throwing too small trees. Where is it? It is mine. You're not a good tracker. You need one to track. So it's missing every single tree that's around. There it is. There it is. Where is it? There it is. Yay! Good man. So you can be excited for the excited part of it. That's totally fine. But when you're starting to do the calm part, right, you might get a couple extra reinforcements now for the excited part. Because it's the worst trainer of all time tonight. Good man. And then back into that sit. It's awesome. I'm not going to jackpot it this time. I just gave him one. Because I want him to start, I'm slowly raising criteria. I want him to start sitting like more readily and for longer. And I think he can do it. It's just looking for treats, which is not a big deal. If I'm wrong about that, I'll just reinforce more on the next one. Oh, you can sit back there. That's a fun thing to do. All right, take it here. Just trying out. Where does the sit work? So I can do one for duration on the stand if I need to. I lost it. Yeah, you can tell there are a couple others. Smell's probably getting to him right there too. Yay. Oh, good, man. There you go. So I started with jackpotting them for the sit. You can start with just treating them for coming back to you and standing, but then if they do sit, you jackpot again. And you really want to play with just like, 15, 20 treats or so. And then call it good for that session. So I'm almost all the treats here and we're going to call it good. Hopefully that gives you guys some sort of idea of how to start. Ideally you're not losing the dog as much as me, but it's been a long day. You'll still figure it out. When we went and got a treat, I'm going to come back and lay down. That's exactly what we did here on us. Or give me a nice sit. The dog's body posture shifts from that straight, rigid thing to a little bit of butt, like on its side. That's a good sign. I'm pretty sure that's a treat. Oh man, that's just a piece of tape. Did you throw one? It's run away and come back and sit, right? Kind of. That's kind of it. So this is just a clear sign since I've lost them a few times. I need to lower my criteria and reinforce a few more times. I'm going to end on a couple good ones. I'm going to work for a minute so you guys can just watch me work. So I don't have to try to couple it with talking, which is apparently too much for me. There we go. Okay, get excited. Yeah, there we go. Building duration, so we didn't get the treat right away this time, right? It's getting a little bit harder. Yeah, I started talking and I'm off. You can also selectively reinforce with things like blinking, big heavy breaths. If it seems like a calming yawn and not a stress yawn, if you feel like you can tell the difference with your dog. If you don't, oh, that's awesome. Jackpotting Mac, because that seems to me like he's more relaxed sit, maybe? Would you say? Yeah? I don't feel like I've seen the sit from him yet. He just looks more comfortable in it. I don't know how better to describe it.
Well, because he's putting his weight on that one.
Yeah, it's like a, more than like a, I'm ready to learn sit is less relaxed. Less relaxed than that. I'm ready to just hang out and chill. So that's what we want to see. Just hang out and chill. Even though we like it, we're ready to learn on that. And that's that really nice sway. You guys probably can't really tell right there. It's doing it. That's a good sign to me to end because it's been a good one. Okay. All right. So hopefully that's helpful. I'll keep demoing it throughout the class. You'll see a ton of it. I wouldn't start introducing the cue until you've played it in a few different places. And the dog's demonstrating mostly the full behavior, ideally laying down, but if you can only get a nice relaxed sit, that's totally fine too. All right, thanks a lot, guys. I will see you next class. Lots more demonstration for that class, so there'll be a lot more practicing. We just start raising criteria from coming in and laying down and building into stuff like moving into the box and practicing all of our stuff ahead of time. Okay, see you then. Thanks.